they don't have a lot of competition. Microsoft in the 90s, what they were doing with their internet browser, Internet Explorer, was they were installing it into Windows, and they made other browsers like Mosaic not work in Windows. And this was very anti-competitive because they wanted to create monopoly uh, on their browser, and they had to go to trial for antitrust in the United States for that. So that was a big issue with Microsoft. They tried to monopolize their browser, and they had a lot of issues with that with the U.S. government. Hydro One, they own 97% of the power infrastructure in Ontario, and they effectively control the whole power infrastructure in Ontario. And they were they were in a good situation because they were owned by the government at one point, and the government could set the prices low because they're not they're not focused on profits. But then they sold off a lot of it, and now a lot of it's privately owned, and now they're starting to set prices higher because they want to maximize profits. And then the TTC is it's a publicly owned monopoly, so it's owned by the Toronto government, and it works better that way because if it was owned by a private company, they would set prices too high for low income people, so the low income people wouldn't ride the subway, and then high income people don't ride the subway anyway usually, so there would be no need for the service. So it has to be run by the government. Go Transit, same thing. Low income, medium income people. They're the people that ride it. So the prices are low, and that the prices are low because it's run by the government. If it was run by a private company, they'd set prices high, and it would be only used by high income people, even though they wouldn't use it, so it would not be used. So that's why it's run by the government. And then Meta, they effectively are a monopoly in social media, Instagram, Facebook, and others. And they are facing serious issues with that in terms of U.S. government cracking down on monopolies. So they've mostly monopolized social media. De Beers, they monopolized diamond production, and they set diamond prices at marginal revenue equals marginal cost, and this was anti-competitive. Amazon, they are anti-competitive in terms of e-commerce, and there's not a lot of competition. LCBO at one time was anti-competitive. They were the monopoly in liquor sales in Ontario. Walmart, they were one time very anti-competitive because they almost monopolized retail. Rogers Shaw, they tried to pull off a merger where they would effectively own most of the cable infrastructure in Canada, but thankfully the Canadian government stopped that acquisition, and hopefully they don't they don't merge in the future because it would be anti-competitive and they'd set prices too high for consumers, and it would not be competitive.